Construction Officer in the state of New South Wales. Pleasure to welcome you here. A great villa, wonderful day. We'll start the auction for the property. We'll talk about the property in a moment in detail, but firstly, I'd like to get a few things out of the way. One of those is to thank the vendors very much. 1997, Jim and I were both very younger, a little bit darker hair colour, and we sold the property to the owners back then 20 years ago. We hope that you buy the property today in 20 years' time, call one of us back to help you out again, if we're still around in 20 years' time. But 20 years been in the ownership of the owners here, they've loved it, it's been a great property, and a wonderful home to Laura, our tenant. She's been absolutely fantastic during the marketing campaign as well, to let us through her home, and she's a wonderful tenant. If you're looking for an investment, she's happy to stay on, and we hope to sell it to someone who'd like to keep her on. Otherwise, Laura is understanding that she will need to move on and let you guys come on in and renovate to your heart's content, move straight in. Great position, great little complex here as well. But before we start the auction, ladies and gentlemen, the terms and conditions. Now, you are on the terms and conditions. If you are interested in bidding today, you must be registered. If you are registered, you'll have two things with you. One of those is the fair trading conditions of bidding at an auction. Further to those conditions, under Section 66X of the Conveyancing Act, Articles 3, B and C are relevant. There's no cooling off period. The property is sold by public auction, or if the contract is put on the same, if the contract is made the same day as public auction but passed in, and all purchasers won't get suitable finance in place prior to your bidding today. This sale is not subject to finance approval. You also have the contract here, which is on display. Your audience is component to the site of this contract to make your own inquiries to that regard. Further to this contract, ladies and gentlemen, you will pay the deposit as required there, and you will sign the contract that I have here. Now, we are selling 6 at 16 England Street, Brighton, Sands, which is lot 6 and 7 in strata plan 8931. We have the inclusions as the blinds, the clothesline, the fixed floor coverage, insect screens, air conditioner, the light fittings, range with stove, TV antenna. It all stays there within a 200 square metre package, ladies and gentlemen. A very well sized, the largest in the complex, in fact. Property here, ladies and gentlemen. You've also got two very good sized bedrooms inside there. You have the rear lane access, uniquely allowing you access into the rear, giving you a great spot there for caravans, trailers, boats, additional car parking through the rear. Got that lovely undercover area at the back there, which you can make into a wonderful entertaining area. You've got the access through the rear as well from the garage here. You can see where Jim's parked his car. You've got access into the garage, straight into the property as well, ladies and gentlemen. Great position. And a very quiet audience and a very quiet position. When we call for that opening bid, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you'll see just how quiet it will be. But I'm in your hands, ladies and gentlemen. 6 at 16 England Street, first time in 20 years. Where do we start? An opening bid or offer. Bottle of champagne to the first bid, ladies and gentlemen. So we're looking for the drinker out there. She's right at the very back. Sherry, that's you. She was very quick. Well, that's Sherry up the back there. She wants that drink. She's been auction to auction today. Congratulations. You've got that one there. What do you bid? 700,000 to get us underway? No, 700,000 will get us underway. Make it 600.
600.
Thank you very much. $600,000. We're underway. $600,000. There we are. There, 600. Looking for a 50 to stay in at 600,000. It is. At 600,000. Any further bid now? At $600,000 we have. Looking for a 650 anywhere we got. At 600,000 now. 6 at 16 England Street, Brighton, Sands. No further bid, ladies and gentlemen. Come inside, you'll see the reserve, you'll buy the property today. At $600,000 for the first call, at $600,000. Second call, at $600,000. 7, thank you, Mayor. At $700,000 now it is. At $700,000, you could have had a bottle of champagne with that bid. At $700,000. At $700,000 against you at the back, at $700,000 it is. At 700, looking for 20 or 50, at 700 now. At 700,000 for the first call. 700,000, second call. That's $700,000. Third and final call at $700,000. Any further bid now?
720.
720.
25.
25. 725 against you both now. 725, 730 or 750. That's 725 we have. 725. Can I say 30 for you or 50 would be better? That's $725,000. 750. In for 750. That's $725,000. 725,000. First call at 725,000. Second call at 725,000. Third call at 725,000. 740. That's 740,000 against you now, Robin. 740,000. 50 or 60. At 740 we have. That's $740,000. Can I say 50 or 60 for you? At 740,000 it is. Real lane access, 2 street fronted villas. That's 747. At 740,000. Great buying now. First call at 740,000. Second call. That's 740,000. Third and final call, $740,000. Are we all done? 50. At 750. 750 now. Have 750, 60 or 70 at 750 it is. That's $750,000 in front. 60 or 70 at $750,000. That's 750,000. Vendors want it sold. That's 750,000. First call. That's 750,000. Second call. That's 750,000. Third call at 750,000 now. 60, 70. 60 and 70. 770 over here against you now. That's $770,000. 770, 80 or 8, 770,000 we have. That's $770,000.
830.
$830,000. 830,000 in front. Good strong bid there, make no mistake. At $830,000. $830,000 now we have. Vendors want it sold today at $830,000. $830,000 first call. $830,000 second call. $830,000 third and final call. $830 and 50. 850. Robin, you were going to say 60 at 850,000. I'm sure there's a 60 there. At 850,000 now. At 850,000. Make no mistakes. The highest bidder today buys this property. It will be sold. 850,000. At 850,000. I'm selling. At $850,000. Make no mistakes. 850,000. 55. 855. $855,000 and selling at $855,000. Playing for keeps, ladies and gentlemen, $855,000. 2 bedrooms.
56.
56. I'll take the 56. 856 because we're playing for keeps. 856. A short stroll around the cave. Brighton Sands Village at $856,000 for this wonderful 2-bedroom villa. At $856,000.
870.
870. 870 now. Back in at 870,000. Against you here on the right at 870 in front. 870, looking for 80.
71.
71. 871. $871,000. 880 if we can. At 871 it is. 871,000. Robin, you're still in at 871.
880.
880 we have. $880,000. 880 in front, now we are. At $880,000 for the first call. $880,000 and selling second call.
81.
81. 881. I'm the loudest thing here. I'll be gone shortly. It's a wonderful complex.
900.
900 we are. At 900 now. 901 at 900. Thank you, ma'am. At 901. At 901,000 now.
02.
02. 902.
5.
905. 905. Back in at 905. Walk to the beach. Coffee's on the way back. Lunch anywhere you like. You never forget to know herself. He can tell you everyone from here to Lennox Head and beyond. 905,000 and selling, make no mistake. First call at 905,000, second call at 905,000, third
6.
and 6. 7, Robin? No? 906 back in. 907 or 10? 906,000 against you. 10, thank you, at 910. Back in at 910, against you both there at 910. At $910,000. Not a lot of property on the market, and you're so close to buying this one today. At $910,000. The search is over, and 20. 920. 920 now. At $920,000.
21.
21. 921. 921.
25.
25 back with you, Paul. 925. At $925,000. $925,000 we have. Wonderful. And 26 for this wonderful 2-bedroom villa in Brighton. And 30. Back in at 30 now. Back in at 30. $930,000. $930,000 and selling first call. Second call.
35.
35.
40.
40. 940. Hot in the sun. 941. 941. 941. At 941 at 45 at 41 it is. 941,000.
42.
42. Back in at 42. Back in at 42 and 45. You sure? At 942,000 and selling. I think it is birds chirping. 942. First call and selling. Second call. 942,000 and selling. 43. A woman can always change her mind. 45. 945. Round me to 950. At 945 or 950, interest rate so low, stock levels so low, you're so close. 46. 46. Up to you. 946 now. And 50. 946. 946 we have. Are you in for 950? 946 here on my right. 946,000. First call. 946,000. 47.
8.
48.
50.
And 50. Could have got there my way, but we'll do it your way. 950. 950,000. Selling the property, $950,000 for the first call. At 950,000, second call. 950,000, third and final call. $950,000. Are you sure? You've said that to me before, and I just can't believe you. 51. You're done?
Yeah.
Thank you for bidding. A good fight there. $950,000 with you there, Paul. Just see your number, please, at $950,000. Number one, first in, $950,000 and selling. First call. Second call. Third and final call at $950,000. So congratulations. Well done. $950,000. Congratulations. Thank you very much for coming to visit.